Go. It's your boy Devinairo, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac. You're locked into UK Full Stop West Side Radio.
So once again, I mean, this is like I'm saying, man. You are the first artist, yeah, where I don't even feel like my intro will do you justice. So can you just do your intro once again?
All right. Juice, I got the energy in it. Mr. Lucas, can we do this? I said I'm genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac. 6 foot of chocolate make you wonder like Stevie. That's for the gal them. Hashtag.
Boy,
he actually said hashtag as well.
Boy.
And he's got the shades on.
Yeah. I know. I'm indoors and that, but it's all right.
Yo,
can you cloudy,
see?
you know what I mean?
Can you see? You can see though, innit? Yeah, all right, cool.
Can you see me?
It's in that mode.
Obviously.
Is the lighting all right? I'm trying to look like, I told you I'm not trying to look like Wesley Snipes, you know?
Oh, man.
No, the lighting's cool.
The lighting's
6 foot of chocolate, not dark chocolate.
Oh, boy.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm not even.
You didn't lie.
No, but real talk though. Chocolate's landed. I'm telling you, back in the day, yeah.
He is the original chocolate man.
Yeah. Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, here.
Are you gonna take the title from him?
We should
You want to
probably
take the title from him?
Hey, Crash, real talk though. Back in the day, yeah, lights used to get all the attention. Chocolate's landed.
Chocolate has landed. Do you know what, bruv? Man's got to shake your hand on that one.
The handshaking right now.
You.
It's true, man. It's true. We're winning out here. Here. And that's good. That's good, man.
All right, chocolate man.
All right.
Shout out, chocolate man.
Anyways, we're going to keep it moving. So, Mr. Sinclairz.
Yes.
Hailing from Northwest London. Harlesden, Northwest London, North Wheezy. Yeah? Tell us a little bit about who you are. So, who is Devinairo Sinclairz?
Yeah, well, Devinairo Sinclairz. Me, that's my music. When I make music, and I don't like to be classed as just a rapper because like the project that I made, I touch a lot of different lanes. I sing on my tracks, as you heard in By the Boom. That was me on the hook. You know what I mean? No auto-tune. That was all me.
Yeah.
I would give you a bit of a preview now, but my mouth's a bit dry.
I see the different octave, the layers of octaves in there, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, it's a thing where like the project has a lot of different feels to it. But as who is Devinairo Sinclairz, like other than the intro, I'm telling you, I'm full of it. I'm telling you, I've got a lot to say. Yeah. I've got a lot to put down. I've got energy. I've got the dance moves. I got it all, man. I'm telling you.
Man's got the dance moves as well.
2016, bro. It's gonna be a big year, man.
What? Do you know what? Like with the dance moves and everything else, man. Like that's like you're basically saying you're a triple threat.
Yeah.
All right.
Triple threat. Give me 3 belts too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll take them all.
Hey, man's on it.
I just want to know, can he dance like Chris Brown?
Like Chris Brown?
Yeah.
No, I can dance like Devinairo Sinclairz, 6 foot.
Whoa.
See, this is radio, but I saw the way she looked at me.
That is the answer. Still.
I'm gonna turn to the side.
Still. Alright, that's sick. Alright, cool. So we're all about greatest to the latest here.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, like, they don't necessarily have to have inspired you to be you or what you're doing now, but you might have just been feeling them from back in the day.
Yeah.
One act from the past that you really, really, just enjoyed or you rated.
What, musician?
Musician.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to say a bait one, innit? Because, like, people just say something like Michael Jackson, like, because obviously you know he's the king and that. I don't want to say a bait one. So.
UK.
Oh, UK, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've got I've got one favourite from the UK, innit?
One favourite?
I've got one favourite.
One old school favourite?
Well, yeah, you know what I mean? He's not new, you know what I'm saying? But he's not new, but like I've always listened to him, innit? And I'll say, yeah, he's the best, innit?
So he's been around 10 years plus?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, alright, who?
Kano.
Kano.
K.A.
All right, so you're in a good place right now.
Yeah, we're all Kano fans.
All big Kano fans in here for sure.
Trust me, boy. When I say brown sugar, you know the amount of yatties that got me. I mean, females. Sorry. Sorry. No, trust me. I know my place.
Fair enough. All right, cool. And with the new school, who are you feeling, man?
New school? What, in the UK?
In the UK, yeah.
Oh, well, it depends what mood I'm in, because trust me, there's a turn-up mood.
All right, turn up. Who you feeling turn up?
If I'm turning up, I think, and my boy Mike will confirm this. If I'm turning up and it doesn't matter, like it doesn't even have to be lyrically or anything, but I just literally want to just mosh out.
Yeah.
It has to be C-Biz, isn't it?
C-Biz, okay, all
yeah,
right,
South
yeah,
Philly,
yeah,
Northwest, man. I kept it local,
yeah,
innit?
fair enough.
Yeah, man.
I thought he was gonna say Fecky, but obviously that wouldn't be keeping it local though. Still,
Yeah, nah, Fecky's hard as well.
Fecky's that guy. Like, if you want a mosh pit, or you just want to turn up, and you just sick. But C-Biz is hard. C-Biz goes in.
Trust me, I had to keep it local. Like, I don't want to give someone that's just completely blown. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's doing bits for sure. All right, cool. So, talk to us about like this whole introduction. So, I mean, you had a few tracks out there before, and I know you personally, so I know obviously you've been making music for quite some time, innit? But like, in terms of actually like releasing something, this is your biggest project yet?
Definitely. Like, what it was is that, like, I had literally in a year, like, I wasn't going at it fully, you know, like, it's on and off, you got other obligations and that.
Yeah.
But it's like I could have released 2 EPs, like, which both had like 5 tracks or 4 tracks. But it's like I sat on the 4 tracks, and then I said, you know what? I need to make a project. I need to get rid of this, release my videos, and then get onto. I've got other things which I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, music that you're hearing off this project was done last year. So I've got new things coming this year, and obviously you need to see visuals of what I've been doing. And like, so I definitely had like the first song I would say that I recorded off the project was the Caught Up one, and yeah, you know what I mean. When I released that, I said, oh yeah, I like the way I'm going with that. But I thought, you know what? I tried all different styles, like, of beats which I liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in a...
What kind of beats do you like?
See, the thing is, like, the EP has, like, it's got a couple trap beats, like, about 2 or 3 trap beats. It's got, like, a live band, jazzy feel. There's got, like, even a reggae sort of beat, like the ASG Away She Goes beat. Like, it's all different sorts, because I'm a person that will go over a lot of different beats. Like, as long as I know that I can deliver on it, you know what I mean? And it doesn't sound ridiculous, I'll do it. Like, I don't knock different sort of music, you know what I mean? I like a lot of different sorts of music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I could go ham on a country tune, that would be me. You know what I mean? Me and Tim McGraw, like, just going ham, like, you know, the way there.
I think that's the second time he made you choke today.
Get that Nelly money, innit?
Country, rapid flows, couple ad-libs.
Country makes the most money.
I know.
Like, which is crazy, because that's a whole world that a lot of people don't even know about. So, boy, fair enough, man, fair enough. So, basically, you're saying that, you know, is it a tape, would you say, or more than a tape?
Nah, I would say definitely it's the EP, because the mixtape's coming this year.
Okay.
It's just an EP. It's introducing. It's literally an introduction to what I'm about. You know what I mean? You want to know, is this guy, is he a trap? Does he spit? Like, how does he, like, who is he? Like, what does he do? You know what I mean? I haven't heard anything about him before. So I just literally released the EP, and like, obviously, people have been telling me how they're feeling towards the different songs, because there's different styles, and obviously there's more styles that I feel that I'm more suited to. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then there's styles which I thought, I did it because, you know, I like the beat, and I thought, you know what, I could do this, innit? And when I've done that, it's turned out to be bangers. Like, there's one song which I initially didn't like, and then I got a feature on it, and it literally turned it into a madness, because it wasn't really the lane that I really wanted to be in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because of the energy, like, I can just jump on the trap lane, and then there's the mellow ones, like the Away She Goes, the Bada Booms on the tape. I've got like about 4. I got about half each, half mellow, half hype in it. I made sure I evened it out, you know what I mean? But when it comes to the mixtape, that's when I'm gonna be talking about all, like, you know what I mean, more personal things. You know what I'm saying, that I want to talk about. But this was more of a showman EP, I would say.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Other than obviously the Away She Goes song, which was, you know what I mean, about the girl in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So in terms of like, you know, showing out or stunting or whatever, like, how, like, what is that track that it might not even be on this tape. It might be on, you know, something else. But like, what is the track, or can you even recite a bar that you have that is the biggest stunt you've ever said, basically?
What, the reload bar?
Well, yeah, the reload bar, or just a bar like this, just like a big claim in it. You're just like, because obviously, you know, there's a bunch of rappers that kind of do that, and when they spit it, it's like they spit it with so much confidence that you might not even be that person, but for the moment you listen to it, you feel like you're that person. It's like Fecky. When Fecky's talking about, like, not that I condone this, but when he's talking about beating someone up, like, I'm not trying to be out in these streets just beating someone up. Like, because obviously, like, man ain't got time for that.
No,
And
for real.
man's
out here
got a
trying to
job.
be chocolate man.
Man's got a job out here trying to pay some bills and whatnot, innit? So it's different. It's different.
Yeah, I hear
But you know
that
what I mean? That kind of confidence and that kind of bravado that just kind of brings something.
Yeah, well, I'd have to
energetic.
say, well, for me, it's like, obviously, I know what I'm about, innit? Fecky's about that, innit? You know that we're there. So, like, I got a few wheel-up bars, like ones which, like, when I perform, obviously, it just gets straight wheeled up. But then, but there's the cheeky one. My cheekiest one would probably have to be obviously, the T-shirt says Cloudy, so you know what I mean? I'm about that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm about that. So the bar was dark, handsome, out for the mansion, chocolate boy, got the green like lantern. That was it.
Got the green like
okay.
lantern.
That's it.
Yeah,
And obviously, that Cheech and Chong, like, you know what I mean?
I hear you. So, like, what is your favorite stoner movie, man?
Oof, it's gotta be Half Baked, man.
Half Baked.
It's gotta be, fam.
That's quite an interesting one.
It's gotta be Half Baked because a lot of people don't like it, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you, fam. Like, I watched that. When I watched that, it's just a madness.
I mean,
but I tell you one thing, yeah. I watched the Harold and
I would
Kumar.
say How High.
I was about
Nah.
Method Man and Red
Yeah,
Man.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
it's too much.
In my head, yeah. I was
Hey, hear what?
thinking,
I got a box
how
set.
high is so funny.
I got the box set. I got the box set with them both in it,
Yeah.
and I'm going by the one I watched the most. Innit? Those are the two best.
And you
But
watch
I'm going
Half
by-
Baked more?
Definitely. Dave Chappelle, man. You have to
crazy.
go look.
How High
I
is
like Dave Chappelle,
classic.
but How High is a
How
classic.
High is classic. Yeah.
Absolute classic, man.
It's like every time you watch it, it doesn't get old.
Nah.
I hear
Yeah.
that.
Thing was talking about it earlier. Jay St. Paul, he was saying
Really?
that they're going to make How High 2.
Actually, they've been saying that for a while now, though.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
actually don't know when it's gonna come out.
Apparently, it might just happen still.
Finally.
So that's definitely something.
Yeah.
So, Cloudy.
Yo.
That's another name for your team as well. Talk a
Cloudy
little
Tribe.
bit about that.
With the Cloudy Tribe, we make music. There's Harren Rune, there's Shadow Phase, there's CR Pockets, and there's Mario as well. What we do is literally we all in different lanes. I would say out of us all, like Harren, he released quite a few last year. Quite a bit of music last year. He's been on radio, did a lot of shows and that. And that was the year I would say that I was in and out. You know what I mean? I was thinking, do I really want to do this? I know it's hard work. I know it's this, I know it's that. And how it actually came about is that I jumped on a feature tune, destroyed it, and said, you know what, I can't deal. Like, literally, I got to be in front of the camera because I used to do filming myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I said, no, I got to be in front of the camera. I'm too much of a showman. You know what I mean? I've got a lot to say, like, you know what I mean? So that's literally how it came about. But us as a tribe, like, we do make a lot of songs together. Obviously on the EP, I've got them featured on there, a couple of them featured on there. But we definitely got to get the mixtape down, like all of us, like a joint mixtape, because we're all doing well on our own, but at the same time, like, we support each other when it comes to shows and everything. But we definitely haven't got like a project which we've got together to say, all right, Cloudy, you know what I mean, this is what they're about, you know what I mean? NWA had it, everyone had it. So if you want to be a group,
true.
if you want to call yourself a group,
You've
you've got to have
kind
the
of
tape.
solidify that. But then you've got acts like The Movement who've never dropped a project ever.
Yeah, but I think that's coming soon, though.
And I'm not being rude.
No,
but
you think it's coming soon? No.
What, who are they?
But
The
they're
UK,
doing,
yeah?
they're
Are they
doing
UK, yeah?
features.
No, but okay, so see, that's what I mean. The
Whoa.
That's what I'm
movement
saying.
is Wretch 32.
Okay,
Devlin,
I've heard them talk about that.
Maxton and Getz, innit? So
But
you've got
Devlin's not 100%. Like, we don't know
and-
what's going on with him, innit? Like,
all right,
he's
and
not-
Scorcher, sorry,
And Scorcher, yeah.
All right, so Devlin's kind of a bit on the fence.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, obviously, you know all those guys individually, and they're actually supposed to, well, they're more like a super group or whatever. But this is
Yeah.
the thing. Sometimes when people get together, they can be even stronger. It's like Western. Western, you know, they're the hottest thing out of West London right now. They're all individually, they're all artists, but they've basically become hot because they've just decided to push forward together as a trio.
Hold on, is that camera on, yeah?
Yeah.
The way that man's licking my lips, all the Vaseline, and hold on a minute, that means I just what happened to
That's
radio?
the third time you made Crash choke.
What happened to radio? What happened to radio? That Vaseline part. Let me move that Vaseline though.
Listen.
It's alright. I don't think I can catch the Vaseline there.
For those who are wondering what Devinairo is talking about is obviously every week on the YouTube you can always watch back and see us in the studio talking to the artists, and man's lips was a bit dry. My lips are, you know what? He has to deal with this once. He has to deal with this once. It's not that peak for him, innit? I have to deal with this every single week. Sometimes man's mouth gets a little bit dry, innit? But it's cool because I also edit the video, so man can just.
Oh, you're gonna edit this part out.
Add a little bit.
He's gonna edit this part out.
You better get my lip palette on point, boy. I don't want to see no dry.
Bit of I've got this effect. Man could just add a bit of Vaseline in it on the lips, in it. Not too much, so it looks like man's just had some chicken. not that. But grease box. None of that. Oh gosh. All right, cool. So let's keep it moving, right? So let's talk a little bit about Bada Boom.
Yes.
It's got that kind of. Is there a sample in that?
Well, the beat is like it's like a sample from a Mac Miller beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a sample from a Mac Miller beat, and like it got made by an American producer, MJ Nichols.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like literally when I heard, like the thing is, with Bada Boom, like one thing I like is like I wrote the chorus for that before I even heard the instrumental. I said, you know what? I've got an idea. Bada Boom, how you doing? Trillist in the room, you know what I mean? All of that. I had an idea and I literally wrote down like a little prototype of the chorus. And then I was going through beats, and then when I tried to spit it on that beat, it went just cleanly. It went so cleanly that I said, hold on, maybe I can sing on this as well. Then I added the singing in, and it literally just turned into a madness. Bada Boom had to be like the fastest song that I recorded, and it's like one of my favorites, you know what I mean? And a lot of people's favorites, to be fair, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair enough. So, who is the Trillist in the room?
Boy,
who is?
Well, you don't have to ask you that, you know what I mean?
He just looked over his shoulder again. Did you see that?
You know what I mean? Like, alright, if I don't want me to look over the shoulder, then I could just whip out the phone and like just look at the camera, reverse it back to me.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to be rude, but at the same time, you know what I mean?
I'm shocked you didn't pick up my phone and do that.
Oh yeah, if I knew the password, I might have just done that. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Alright, cool. Well, I think, before we get back to the music. Yeah. I think that this is quite an important question.
Should I ask
the
question? Okay, so basically last week we had a guest who was basically an R&B singer.
All right.
And obviously it was Valentine's Day as well. So I asked him a question about what was his first love experience, and he started shuffling. But you're very confident, I think you can answer this question.
What was my first
love experience?
What do you mean?
Like
when did my first time I fell in love?
Why does every guy do that? It's like, what do you mean?
What, the first time I fell in love, you mean?
Obviously, what's your first love experience?
Boy, I'm not gonna lie, like I scored in it, so I can talk about this because when it comes to the big L word, it had to be a bit late because I'm not gonna lie, like I do go in it. But yeah, university, Brunel University.
Oh my
you know
God.
what I mean? Brunel University. I remember. I'm not saying no names.
I was supposed to go there, but I didn't.
I remember. I saw her.
Yeah.
Guys, you're drowning me out. You're drowning me out.
Sorry, go for it.
All right.
You have the floor.
Brunel University. Like I was saying, like I'm joking. Brunel University. Yeah. When I say I was in the lecture center and I saw her walk by, boy. When I say, Queen of Lebanon, but I gave it away. But yeah, Queen of Lebanon, the curly hair, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna lie, it's not what I usually go for, but it was something that just hit me like, whoa, straight arrow to the heart. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, I know the score in it. I mean, like, started as friends, accelerated that. Look at me, that definitely accelerated. And then I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
Even though, I say one thing though. No, I say one thing. As much as I'm full of myself, like I say the EP took me a year, and that's longer than any relationship I've had, so it is a bit peak, you know the way there.
Oh my God.
Okay, but quite a thing,
That's a big statement.
But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
That's a
Yeah, I
big
would say
statement.
that was
That
the
is.
first time that I fell in love. But it wasn't really a bad experience because I scored in that. But you know, it gets a bit technical, like when you know what I mean. You're from different parts of the world and people's arms are getting threatened to chop off and all sorts. Like, but obviously I weren't scared though. I weren't scared. You know what I mean? So on a lighter note, nah, man, it was alright still. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of them ones. That was my first love experience. I didn't freeze up.
So how long did that last for?
Oh, I would say about 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Right.
6 months.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, we're gonna play a
Let me
little.
take the shades off. I am not crying, boy. I'm calm, like. You know what I mean?
Man sounds.
I'm calm, like.
I mean, boy, you got an answer.
Yeah.
You got an answer. All right, cool. So
And she's listening now. I know she is. It's peak.
it's peak, man. It's peak, but
Peak.
you know what? It's what it is, man. It's what it is.
Wow.
Well, we're gonna have silence in the studio for a sec, you know,
What for?
because we're gonna play a game, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously, man's been talking chocolate and all these things there, innit? So basically, the game is just simple, innit?
All right.
I want you to tell me what the chocolate is by the description that I give you.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Number one is a chocolate covered wafer biscuit bar. Can you figure that out?
Yeah. Time out.
Nah. Shall I give you more of a description?
Chocolate covered wafer.
It's a chocolate covered wafer biscuit bar.
bar. Okay.
Yeah.
Bar. Like one. Okay. So there's not two of them in there.
There might be. There is.
Twix.
There's more than one. But it's a chocolate covered wafer biscuit bar.
Yeah, but fam, Time Out's got wafer in.
It is, but does Time Out have 2 bars?
Yeah. You didn't say.
Time Out does. But okay, but it's not Time Out though.
But I got it right though.
It's better than Time Out.
Okay. Oh, bueno.
Ooh, no.
See, no, bruv. See, I know chocolates, fam.
Nah.
6 for a chocolate C. I'm getting them all right.
Well-
It's just not your one. You're screwing me over, fam. You are.
All right.
Where's my check? My
Cool.
Chris Tarrant check.
I'll
Like.
give you more, but this might make it easy. The standard bar consists of 2 or 4 fingers.
Oh, Kit Kat.
Yeah, I knew it. That's
I ate
what
one of
was
those
in my head
yesterday,
as
you
well.
know.
I was like,
I ain't even gonna lie. I ate one of
yeah.
those yesterday.
All right,
I
cool.
wanted a whisper though. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll get the next one. Golden honeycomb covered in milk chocolate.
Galaxy honeycomb. Bap. Oh.
4th time crash choke.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong? That's right.
Wrong. This is
Alright, wait.
so bait as well. This is so bait.
Wait. All right, honeycomb.
You get one more try.
Honeycomb City, boy. I don't like honeycomb, fam.
Golden honeycomb covered.
Crunchy.
Boom. Okay.
I got it.
Yeah. You did get it. Okay. Last but not least. Yeah. Let me just get the description up for this one. All right. This one's bait. But it's consisting of nougat with caramel and peanuts. And it's a chocolate.
Peanuts. Oh, Snickers, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Knickers.
Yeah.
Stop! You know that way there, that nougat, bro. I like that.
All right.
You know that way there.
Fair enough.
Even if you didn't spaghetti leg skank, if I could
even if you
stand
didn't
up.
get the first one, because you kind of like asked a couple times, you got 2. You got 2 out of 3. So
And I'm taller than you, so I'm definitely 6 foot of chocolate.
No.
You know
I
them
think
way
you
there.
guys are roughly the same height.
Huh?
In all ones, I
Are we?
feel like you're.
If it's a draw, then I gotta win,
From,
like.
standing from where you guys were standing, it looks like you're roughly the same height. So you might
Alright.
have to stand next to each other.
okay. Fair enough. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna keep
So
it
do
moving.
I get the championship belt, yeah?
Yeah, you get
Chocolate champion.
You're the chocolate champion, man.
Bap! West side!
Man comes back after the injury, loses his title. This is just, it's just a sad
It's
day.
alright. You can gain it back.
It's a sad day, man. I might have to just, I don't know.
You might have to zoom in because I think he's shedding a tear right now.
Nah, man's fine.
That strong L, fam. When
Man's
you're editing
fine.
it, that strong L. Yeah.
Yeah.
Transition.
You won't even see this when you look back at the video. You'll be like, what happened to that bit where he was shedding a tear?
It's cool, man. It's cool. It's gone. It's gone. All right, cool. Well, we're going to keep it moving, of course. We need to get to some ad breaks, and then we're going to hear one more of your tracks.
Nice.
Scrape by the boom. Traders in the room. How you do? Riding with my crew. Hot boys, firewood, fade